Today, last day of school ministry here for this program year, promote and send off our fifth graders into middle school, my Addie included. So covet your prayers today. But if you want to spend some time in devotion here, or whenever you get a chance to connect with us, we're invited to first the book of Acts, the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 16. I'll meet you at verse 9. This will be the first reading at our worship on Sunday. And now we'll begin our summer schedule as it is Memorial Day weekend. So we'll be outside on the lawn at 8:30. Should be a lovely morning for a brief half hour or so worship with communion. And then we'll worship at 10 o'clock with songs from our praise team, with hymns from Evangelical Lutheran Worship. A nice time of worship together. And that's the one that will be streamed here. All that information is updated on our Facebook page here if you're looking for that or looking to share that, and as well as the website too. So this will be for Sunday, but for now, let us share this word and then a time of devotion from Christ in our home and our partners there at Augsburg Fortress. I'll meet you again at verse 9 of chapter 16. During the night, Paul had a vision. There stood a man of Macedonia, pleading with him and saying, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." When he had seen the vision, we immediately tried to cross over to Macedonia, being convinced that God had called us to proclaim the good news to them. We set sail for Troas and took a straight course to Samothrace, and the following day to Neapolis, and from there to Philippi, which is a leading city of the district of Macedonia and a Roman colony. We remained in this city for some days. On the Sabbath day, we went outside the gate by the river, where we supposed there was a place of prayer, and we sat down and spoke to the women who had gathered there. A certain woman named Lydia, a worshipper of God, was listening to us. She was from the city of Thyatira, and a dealer in purple cloth. The Lord opened her heart to listen eagerly to what was being said by Paul. When she and her household were baptized, she urged us, saying, "If you have judged me to be faithful to the Lord, come and stay at my home." And she prevailed upon us. Seated Among the Women is the title of our devotion from Christ in our home, if you want to continue there sharing this time of devotion together. It invites our focus to the 13th verse that we encountered just now. It says, "We sat down and spoke to the women who had gathered there." The "we" in this passage includes Paul, Silas, and Timothy. They were powerful and leading men of their time, who were typically keeping the company of other men and would be accustomed to being served by women. But on this Sabbath, outside the city, as they seek a place of prayer, the gospel of Jesus leads the three to a new place. The writer of Acts presents this scene as if their sitting together were as normal as breathing. The men sat down and spoke to the women who had gathered there. Lydia and her companions joined the women at Jesus' empty tomb in a long and distinguished line of apostles. Because they are included and respected, they are given the opportunity to use their gifts to share the unconditional love of God and bring others into the community of faith. The Bible tells us that Lydia's entire household was baptized. Lines of division were dropped: male and female, servant and master, rich and poor. The gospel finds new wings. A prayer to pray together here today. O God, you look on us with equity and joy. Help us to see all others as beloved by you. Amen. As this day unfolds before you, be invited to continue in prayer for me and for Cross of Hope here, for Addie and all of those that go on next year, for our Rocky Mountain Synod as they begin to gather in assembly this afternoon, and for those who lead others to Christ. May your words and deeds bear the presence of God along the way. Good morning, Sherry and Pastor Heike. Blessings this day as we share together this journey of faith. I saw Karen and Alan crossing the road there, but I don't see her here. I was going to say hi because she said she usually walks and then makes it back just in time for this. So Karen, God be with you as well this day as we continue to share this journey in life and faith. Be invited here tomorrow to share a devotion with the Morrisons, I believe, maybe from Synod Assembly, but come and gather at 9 for a time of devotion. and then we'll do it on our own here for a while. So God hold you and God be with you as we continue to share this journey together in life and faith. God be with you, friends.